An old fisherman lived alone on a tiny island far from the mainland. Every morning he would cast his net into the sea and wait. Most days he caught only a few small fish, just enough to survive. His clothes were torn, his hands rough from years of labor, but he never complained. This was the only life he knew. One stormy afternoon, as dark clouds covered the sky, something strange washed ashore. A large metal container, rusted, dented, and half buried in the sand. It looked like it had been drifting in the ocean for years. The fisherman struggled to pull it free. It was heavy, almost too heavy for one man. He examined it carefully. No name, no markings, just one lock, old and rusted shut. With shaking hands, he grabbed his fishing knife and jammed it into the gap. After a few tries, the lock snapped open. Inside was something he never expected. Not treasure, not weapons, but letters. Hundreds of them. Old, yellowed, and neatly tied in bundles. He picked up the top letter. The handwriting was familiar. Too familiar. His eyes widened. It was from his wife. She had passed away over 20 years ago. The letter began with, "My love, I hope one day you find these." His hands trembled as he read more. Each letter told a piece of their story. How she waited for him. How she wrote to him every week, even after he left to find work at sea. How she never stopped loving him, even when he never returned. Tears rolled down his cheeks. He had never meant to leave her forever. A storm had destroyed his boat, and he had washed up on this island. No one ever found him. No one knew he was alive, and he had no way to send word. Now, all these years later, her words had finally reached him. In the bottom of the container, there was one last letter. "If you find this, it means the ocean brought you back to me." He clutched the letter to his chest and cried for the first time in years. The sea had taken everything from him, but somehow it had returned the one thing he thought he lost forever: her love.